And welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 and the Necroscope, and let's get on with the rest of the game. So, last video, like a total twit, I messed up because I didn't actually have my mic on for the last two videos. So, when the airship appeared, it might have had to be post-commentary, so I do apologise about that. Either way, we're going to continue on with Reunions, which is the storyline mission, and that takes us back to Diamond City. Specifically, the Diamond City Market. See what Mr. Nick Awesome Cynthy Valentine thinks of the situation. But when that airship showed up, my god, that rocked hard. That really did rock hard. It's the final countdown.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Okay, Nina. Well, I'm not talking to you, so chill.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
Well, I think I've got quite nice bones, I guess. Hey, Nick. If I did take a male companion with me, it'd be Nick.
For your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
Not brilliant news, Nick. He was working with the Institute.
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
But we need to find a way.
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Go on, then. We've killed him, though.
What about him?
He had to have a way in and out. But am I right in thinking he's not available for a chinwag?
The bastards in hell.
Bastards in hell. Where he belongs.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Now, if you're wondering why Piper looks so awesome, it's because I've got a lot of mods running through her, because I do like her as a character. I don't think he was going to talk anyway.
He wasn't going to talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Ah, okay. That's good thinking, actually.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll meet you there, Nick.
I already have someone with me. I'll meet you there, Nick.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
See, Piper's looking really cool, if you ask me. She's a cool character, Piper. Right then, so now... Oh, wrong button. Didn't mean to do that. So back to Good Neighbor, folks. Good Neighbor. 2 more levels so I can really start beefing up my power armor. I'm rather excited about that. Just need to get myself a decent heavy weapon. I mean, I've got Ashmaker, which is nice. Well, because I've got that irradiated minigun, that might be really awesome with the perks I've got now. I was slightly lost there for a moment. The memory den. I'm still annoyed that Silver Shroud quest is playing up.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big...
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Kate, shush. It's getting old, you saying that now. Oh, Amari. Wherever you are.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait. I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right?
That's right.
What's this all about?
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself. What?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Well, we've not got that exactly.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
I do indeed.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Are you sure you're okay with this, Nick? We should try plugging you into a toaster.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
You know,
If I
Nick
start
truly
cackling like
is
an old
awesome.
grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
It's kind of like Data from
I need
Star
you to
Trek.
keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Well, now what?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Yes, indeed, Nick, old boy. Okay, people don't seem to... Oh, what's that? Oh, Robco fun.
Excellent.
We've got Grognak the Barbarian, hollowed say.
Really?
War
Very bright.
liquids.
Here we go, folks. It's going to be interesting. What about Kate's just chilling over on the left there? Hello, Kiri.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
So we're going to find out more about the Institute. It's been a long time coming.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Oh, this is a cool area.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I'm intrigued, Amari.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Don't like him already.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough.
Kellogg's gun.
You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
So
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
So Kellogg was living in the
There
NCR.
appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
I'm on my way, Amari.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here.
Oh, he's got a kid.
With the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
So how the hell, right, could he get away with stealing my son?
Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Okay, the she I haven't heard of.
Person for that job.
I haven't heard of them before.
It's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
It's quite an epic gum, that. I'll give him credit.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Aww.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Let's keep looking.
Oh, I didn't realize I could.
The next intact memory.
I didn't realize I could interact there. So we're learning a little bit about Kellogg here. This is a really interesting area. Oh.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I found another memory to try.
Just so you know,
I'll connect you.
They died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
What the hell? Is that his family that was killed? Kellogg might have had a very dark past. Still doesn't excuse what he did to our son, but if we're about to find out that his daughter died, that'd break any man.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Intrigued to see what actually turned Kellogg then, eventually.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
So he was definitely turned. Which is sad. If he lost his daughter, man. Freaking hell.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again.
He's a broken man.
It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.